potato chip.
Read that one again.
What one?
The one you just said about Chuck Norris.
He can sneeze with his eyes open. And he can eat just only one Lay's potato chip.
What else you got?
There's no control key on his computer because he's always in control.
Right. And then what about the Chuck Tater ship?
Right. That's way up there.
So what we're doing is reading over Chuck Norris's 4th of July jokes that he wanted to share with everybody on Independence Day. And we've been cracking up, and I thought, man, we're not going to do this later. I'm just turning the video on Joe and letting him read some of the best ones.
Chuck Norris is suing MySpace for taking the name of what he calls everything around you.
Okay.
Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because he only believes in the element of surprise.
And you know it's the truth. We were talking about that special truck, and Joe started looking up all of Chuck Norris's vehicles, the power trucks. Is that what it's called? From earlier, the power truck,
Power wagon.
power wagon.
Right. The one about there is no theory of evolution, just a bunch of creatures that Chuck Norris is allowed to live.
Right. That was a good one.
And there's um, no chin under his beard, just
Hmm.
another fist.
Right, knock you out with, sure.
There are no races, only countries and people. Chuck Norris is beaten to different shades of black and blue.
Oh, bless your heart, Chuck Norris. You're a teddy bear deep down, aren't you? Nice guy. Helps old ladies across the street. Button up kind of Otto. And you'll need stinking patches if Chuck Norris gets a hold of you, right?
Chuck Norris fucking was offered an egg McMuffin at McDonald's at 10:35. So he roundhouse kicked the McDonald's and it became a Wendy's.
Oh. You gotta say something. Do. There's a great show on TV right now. Here's a question. Do y'all know when the first submarine was used? And the answer is 1770 flippin' 6, and it was an acorn.
During the Tea Party.
Right, and then we get into the whole Tea Party thing.
Right. And a submarine. And
Right.
Chuck Norris was in it. And when
Chuck
Chuck
Nor-
Norris falls in the water, he
Uh-huh.
doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris.
Uh,
Chuck Norris's house has no doors, only walls that have walkthroughs.
and his computer doesn't have a keyboard, right? Because he's always in control. So him and Mr. Computer Head are cool.
Right.
Right.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris? All of it.
Right.
Chuck Norris don't actually write these books. The words assemble themselves out of fear.
Yeah. We have Chuck Norris's t-shirt downstairs. It's been in one of the videos earlier on. I'd say over 2 years ago, if you even ever see this channel, since we've been buried so deep we'll never get up. Do.
It says Chuck Norris can believe it's not butter.
Right, 'cause he's no schmo. I can't believe people eat that other stuff. But you know, in World War II, margarine meant to eat. And that was in Grandpa Mitchell's handwritten documents.
The grass is always greener on the other side. Unless Chuck Norris has been there. It's soaked with blood and tears.
Mm. Oh, he just said the cabal collapses in on himself. We're learning about George Washington and, this whole Revolutionary War. This is on Quest. And it's funny. People keep saying, oh, now you gotta stop watching TV. It's like, you know what? Just when they start putting some good stuff on and having some courage, everybody wants to punk out and run the other way. See, there's George right here. Oops. They just went to commercial. The Glasscocks are related to Washington on his mother's side.
They just started playing rerun episodes of Walker Texas Ranger in France, and the French surrendered to Chuck Norris just to be safe.
Hey, and tag that to Trump wanting a parade like he just saw in France, their big military parade. But today's parade is about patriotism, not about militarization. But it's expensive. I wonder if Trump's paying for it himself. Maybe Chuck Norris is paying for Trump's parade.
Right.
Chuck Norris and number one. And they said last night that Elvis and John F. Kennedy Jr. and a couple other people were over at Trump's for the parade today. And some choice YouTubers.
When Chuck Norris talks, everybody listens, then dies.
Nuh-uh, not if you're on Chuck Norris's side. You're one of the survivors, right? What? That's called reading to yourself. And the eyes
Yeah,
scroll the page.
so?
Yeah, so read us something. Otherwise, we gotta get off the phone.
Well, I don't want to be on the phone anyway, so.
Well, give me something to read, because I really love this Chuck Norris stuff. I mean, there's like pages of it online. What is the article? We could refer people to the article. You want to show me a phone shot of it? We can do more later, too.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what's the name of the article? Yeah, right. Joe talks to his
The
phone.
ultimate list of Chuck Norris fucking jokes.
And it was published
www.killcure.
www.killcure. All right.
It's a blog site. So I guess everybody in the world throws things in here, and I mean,
I do appreciate you letting me put you on the spot, and you stayed pretty cool.
some people write some things, other people, not all of them. I go through, and there's dozens that on his birthday, Chuck Norris randomly selects one lucky child to be thrown into the sun.
Hey.
That's not. That's not.
I don't think Chuck approved that statement.
Right.
Right. See, that's where you got to be careful with online. But people are supposed to know.
If Chuck drinks too much, he doesn't throw up, he throws down.
Does Chuck drink? I don't think you could have such a finely tuned instrument and be a chug-a-lug.
No. Chuck Norris has 12 moons. One of those moons is the Earth.
Hey, maybe Chuck Norris is so badass that he could drink a couple cases of beer and survive it.
Right. That's what he said. Chuck Norris is a survivalist. He grinds his own coffee with his teeth and boils water with his rage.
Oh, Lord. Right, you don't want to piss Chuck Norris off. Hey,
Archaeologists unearthed an old dictionary dating back to the year 1236. It defined victim as one who encountered Chuck Norris.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Norris ordered a Big Mac at Burger King and got one.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. That one took a minute.
Chuck Norris and Mr. T walked into a bar. The bar was instantly destroyed, as a level of awesome cannot be contained in one building. Mr. T and him.
Where is Mr. T these days? So,
If you want to generate 0 results, Google Chuck Norris getting his ass kicked.
right.
Uh,
Never.
Little known medical fact about that Chuck Norris invented the case around section when he roundhouse kicked his way out of his mother's womb. Oh, the cesarean.
Mm.
Ah, he invented the medical procedure, the cesarean.
From the inside out.
Yeah, he roundhoused his way out of his mother's womb.
Well, then he must be one of those fallen angels in the never-ending story that when they laid with women because they thought they were fair, that the babies came flying out of their stomachs and, like, killed the poor women. I mean, you know, it depends on which story you listen to. Now, Joe, I'm getting ready to end this video, but I want to get a close-up of the stone you're wearing.
It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch the 60-minute film.
That looks like the world, the Earth. Hang on.
Super 7.
Super 7. Yeah, that's what it is. Cool stone. Alright, you got a closing joke? I gotta go.
No, not really.
Alright, well, thanks a lot. And, we'll all talk soon. Kind of go over today's...
There are no weapons of destruction, of mass destruction in Iraq. Chuck Norris lives in Oklahoma. Hello?
Alright, man. We'll talk again soon. It's me, signing out and saying have a lovely day from Sophia's Emporium and Sue's World.